Namo Buddhaya, Sujyoju, brothers and sisters in Dhamma. Welcome to our final meditation session with Bhante, also the final Dhamma program at SKE tonight. So today is the second day of the meditation session. We had the first day yesterday, today is the second day. So I hope you all can still remember what Bhante taught yesterday. So let us also warmly welcome Bhante to start the session. Before that, I will give some intro for those who are first time meeting Bhante. Present position of Venerable Lenagala Siriniwasa. Hero is Professor. Venerable Hero obtained BA Honours in 2000 with first class from University of California. His master degree is from University of Delhi in 2005 and he passed it in first class. Venerable Hero completed his PhD at Advaita Vedanta and Buddhist epistemology on indeterminate and determinate perception in 2009 at the Banaras Hindu University in Varanasi, India. He was awarded ICCRC scholarship and Hindu Lanka scholarship for his postgraduate studies. He is an eminent author of many books such as Theravada Vipassana translation, Visikala, General Problem of India, Epistemology, Laksakari Amala Sinhala translation, and critical study on Janki Harana and so on. He was the former Dean of Faculty of Language Studies at Buddhist and Pali University of Sri Lanka. His present position is HOD, Department of Sanskrit, EDU. Further, he has earned his postgraduate diploma in education from National University of Education and Royal Mandi degree from Oriental Studies Society. Venerable Hero research interest is on Buddhist Sanskrit and Vedic Sanskrit. His interest is turning into Theravada Vipassana meditation. He has got experience to guide practitioners to reach higher spiritual goals. He is the founder of Samatimat Viveka Serasuna Center for Mindfulness and Relaxation. So let us welcome Bhante to share his knowledge with us tonight on meditation. Say sadhu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Recite Namo Tassa 3 times to observe 5 precepts.
Saranam gacchami.
Dhammang saranang gacchami.
Tatiyampi dhammang saranam gacchami.
Tatiyampi sangham saranam gacchami.
Tatiyampi sangham saranam gacchami.
Panatipata viramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Panatipata veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Adinnādana viramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Adinnādana veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Kāmesu micchācārā viramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Kāmesu micchācārā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Musāvādā viramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Musāvādā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Suramēraya majjapamādāṭṭhānā viramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Suramēraya majjapamādāṭṭhānā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Sadhu, sadhu. Dear Dhamma friends, today we are going to practice Vipassana meditation. Yesterday we practiced Samatha meditation, and also at the end of the time we turn into Vipassana meditation. Today full time we take for the Vipassana meditation. Before that, I would like to say you, we have taken refuge of Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. This one is very useful for our birth cycle. If we take refuge in Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha, it is very supportive to get birth in good places such as heaven, Brahma world and human world. We will never get birth in hell or other bad positions. We have to do it mindfully and faithfully. By heart, we have to take refuge of Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. With firm determination, we have to do it. Once Buddha said, if someone takes refuge of Buddha, he will never go to the hell after the death. Yekeci buddham saranam gatase nate gamissanti apaya pahaya manusandeham devatayam paripurissanti. There's a verse in that way. Its meaning is is if someone take refuge of Buddha, he will get birth in heaven after the death. At once they reach to the heaven. And if someone take refuge of Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha, Tripartya, that meritorious action is enough to get birth in good places. That one is very powerful and meritorious. Therefore, every day, morning and evening, we have to take refuge of Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha with closed eyes and with palms get together, worshipping Buddha, sitting in front of the Buddha with a firm determination. We have to do it by heart. Then that merit is produced. It produces very big benefit for our birth cycle. Now we start the meditation. Before starting, we have to recite the lines we have learned yesterday as prerequisite things before starting meditation. First one is pay respect to Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. Second one is sacrifice our life to Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. Third is taking excuse from people there. Then taking excuse from our previous relatives, friends and other persons, even from the enemies. Then the firm wish to attain final goal with the support of this practice. Now we do it. Homage to the Buddha, the Blessed One, the Worthy One, the fully enlightened one. I pay respect to the Buddha, I pay respect to the Dhamma, I pay respect to the Sangha. Thinking in this way, say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. I sacrifice my life to the Buddha, I sacrifice my life to the Dhamma, I sacrifice my life to the Sangha. Thinking in this way, say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. I take excuse from Buddha, I take excuse from Dhamma, I take excuse from Sangha. Whatever we have done in this birth cycle against Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha, may we gain excuse from them. Taking in this way, say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. I take excuse from our relatives, I take excuse from all the persons in this society, from previous birth till today. Whatever we have done against to those persons, may they excuse us. Thinking in this way, say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. With the support of triple gems, with the support of all the protective gods, may I gain final goal practicing this Vipassana meditation. May I reach to the final emancipation with the support of this practice. Thinking in this way, with a firm idea, firm determination, say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. I am going to explain about Vipassana meditation. Vipassana means seeing in different ways the objects. Passana, passati means see. When we add V in the beginning, it means in different ways. We see the lives, animate objects and inanimate objects as impermanent, as suffering, as non-self. So, in many ways, we think all the phenomenon things, all the objects in this universe as impermanent, as suffering, as non-self, anicca, dukkha, anatta. First we take 5 aggregates into Vipassana meditation. 5 aggregates are Rupa, Vedana, Sanya, Sankhara, Vijnana. Rupa is the first one. Rupa means this body and also the bodies of other beings. And also all the inanimate objects are having forms. All the forms are named as Rupa. So first we take our body as impermanent. It is aging and also having various kinds of diseases and also experiencing many kinds of changes and also moving to the death. One day we will die. This is the nature of this body. It is named as anicca or impermanent. Then we take the second one, dukkha. Dukkha means suffering. This body is producing suffering. Various kinds of changes are happening into this body. Those changes are producing suffering to us. When we are changing our movements of the body and also various kinds of changes, we suffer through those changes. Another idea is there. If it is impermanent, it's naturally become a sorrowful one. It is producing suffering. Therefore, we think this body is impermanent and it is producing suffering. Sometimes our body will have skin diseases. Our face will have some pimples and various kinds of bad things on the face. At that time, we suffer as normal person. Normally, people are suffering, seeing some changes on the face. That is happening because of the nature of impermanence. If it is impermanent, it is automatically producing suffering. This way we have to think. Then the third one, anatta. If it is impermanent, if it is producing suffering, I can't take it as my own thing. I can't take it as myself. Therefore, I have to consider it as non-self, anatta. I can't control this body. I can't control my aging. I can't control my diseases. I can't control all the movements inside the body. So it's naturally happening. If it is atta, I can control, but it is anatta, therefore I can't control it. In this way, we take it as anatta. My body is anicca, my body is dukkha, my body is anatta, my body is impermanent, my body is producing suffering, my body is not self. This way, we meditate for a long time. We practice thinking in this way. Sometimes we can practice this object 1 day, 2 days, so many days, 1 month, 2, 3 months, and many months, and also many years. The same thing we can take as a meditative vipassana object. So we can meditate on this object, this aim for a long time. It will support to develop our wisdom. Our wisdom will be developed fast with the support of that meditation. Then we move into the next parts of the 5 aggregates. You know, we have 2 main parts. The form, the rupa is already explained. This body and the active positions, active components are named as nama or name. A being is included with these 2 sections, rupa and nama. Nama means the active components of the body. Vedana, Sanya, Sankhara, Vijnana. Vedana means feelings, sensations. Various kinds of feelings are coming. Sukha, dukkha, upekha. Sukha means happy feelings. Dukkha means sorrowful feelings. Upekha means equanimity. No happiness, no sorrow. In the middle position, it is neutral. It is called upekha. This is Vedana. Vedana has got 3 parts, Sukha, Dukkha, Upekha. They are named as feelings. Then the second one, Sanya. Sanya means signs. Through our sense organs, through our sensual faculties, we are experiencing Rupa, Saddha, Gandha, Rasa, Potthappa. Rupa means visual things. Through our eye, we see various kinds of visual things. Through our ear, we hear various kinds of sounds, Saddha. Through our nose, we are smelling various kinds of odors, good and bad. Through our tongue, we are experiencing taste. Maybe sweet, maybe bitter, maybe neutral, various kinds of tastes are there. We experience them through our tongue. Through our body, we are experiencing touch. It may be happy touch, pleasurable touch. It may be a sorrowful touch. It may be neutral one. The touch is connected to the body. So these are called sanya. Sanya. We are experiencing these sights. Now we have learned rupa, vedana, sanya. Then the 4th one, sankhara. Sankhara has got many meanings. Here we take thoughts. Thoughts are coming and going. When we think also can be taken in our Vipassana meditation. Sankhara. In Paticca Samuppada, the basic teaching of the Buddha, it is given as second fact. Avijja paccaya sankhara. Because of the illusion, ignorance, not knowing Four Noble Truth, we have accumulated punyavi sankhara, merits, apunyavi sankhara, demerits, anindyavi sankhara, jhanas. These three things are producing rebirths, becoming. These merits, demerits, and also the jhanas, they are worldly things, empirical things, mundane things, not supramundane things. Those sankharas, accumulations, are producing birth cycle, the wheel of the samsara. Therefore, we are considering here all these sankharas, formations, accumulations are impermanent, producing suffering, non-self. Those sankharas also we are taking into Vipassana meditation. Now we have learned three meanings of sankhara. First one is thoughts. Second one is accumulations of formations. Then the third meaning is the things produced because of the causes. Everything in this universe are produced because of the causes. Hetu. Cause means hetu. So everything is connected to another thing. Hetu phala nyaya, cause and effects. Cause and effects, the theory of cause and effects. These animate and inanimate objects in the universe are named as sankhara. Anicca vata sankhara. Do you remember? Vaya dhamma sankhara. In these verses, that idea is taken. The things which are produced by causes are impermanent. They are producing suffering, they are non-self. It means everything is impermanent. Moreover, there's another meaning. The things whatever we do using our mind, using our words, using our body, they are also named as sankhara. So we have learned four meanings for this word. When we learn Buddhism, we have to learn all these different meanings in different contexts, in different places. We have got different meanings. So we are taking all these meanings in Vipassana meditation. When we think about impermanent suffering and non-self of formations, we think all these four meanings, the thoughts, the accumulations, the productions, the actions done through the three doors, all these are taken as impermanent. While you are practicing Vipassana, you are taking everything. Nothing is there to be avoided. Everything is included in this word. Sankhara anicca, sankhara dukkha, sankhara anatta. Then last one, vijnana, consciousness. Consciousness is always changing. Through our sensual faculties, sense organs, we are producing consciousness. Eye consciousness through the eye and pictures. When we see a picture, at once we produce Chakku Vijnana, the consciousness of eye, the consciousness related to the eye. When we hear a sound, we produce the consciousness of ear, Sota Vijnana. Then the rest are the same. In the same way, we have to understand Ghana Vijnana. Ghana means nose. When we smell something, we produce Ghana Vijnana, the consciousness connected to the nose. Then Jivha Vijnana, the consciousness connected to the tongue. When we taste something in the mind, we are producing Jivha Vijnana. Then Kaya Vijnana, the consciousness of body. When we touch something, at that time with the support of body and touch, we produce Kaya Vijnana, consciousness of body. There's another one. Do you know it? Mano Vijnana. The last, sixth one. Mana is the sixth organ, sixth one. Normally, we can see 5 organs. Sometimes mind also included there in many suttas. What is the object of mind? It is named as dharmas, dharma, doctrinal facts. So when mind touches doctrinal facts, it is producing mano vijnana, the consciousness connected to the mind, mano vijnana. Now we take into consideration these 5 aggregates as impermanent, as producing suffering, as non-self. It is called Panchakhanda Vipassana. Vipassana meditation on 5 aggregates. This is one method. You have to learn it. I think you understood it. Vipassana meditation on 5 aggregates. We can practice this meditation step by step. First we take only Rupa. Rupa means form of body, internal and external bodies. Can take as meditative object. We practice it for a long time. No need to hurry. Some people think we have to practice fast, we have to do it fast. No need to be hurried. Slowly we practice. The first one we practice for a long time. then the second one, third one, fourth one. Actually, these are the objects which are to be practiced in our whole life until we die. We have to practice. We will develop our wisdom through this practice. We will reach to final goal soon with the support of this insight meditation, Vipassana meditation. This is the only way to reach Nibbana. No other ways. This is the only way to remove our seeds of cravings and seeds of karmas from our subconsciousness. I taught these facts a few days ago. So now also you have to remember there are two forces in our subconsciousness which are stored. They are the causes to the becoming. Punabhava. We don't use rebirth. That word is a controversial word. Rebirth means we get birth in the same way without changing. Therefore, normally we don't use that word, rebirth. There are some changes, but there are connections also to this life. It is named as becoming. Becoming. Punabhava is the real word in Buddhism. No punaruppati. Punaruppati is rebirth. Punabhava is becoming, re-becoming. Again and again we are getting birth. So, we practice Vipassana meditation. While we are practicing Vipassana meditation, all the cravings, whatever we have accumulated, developed in our previous births, they will be erased, deleted, removed from our mind, from our subconsciousness. And also all the seeds of karmas, whatever we have stored in our inner mind, subconsciousness, will be deleted, will be erased with the support of this Vipassana meditation. Sometimes we see those seeds of cravings and karmas in various kinds of forms. At that time, we see them, we think them, these are the seeds, I don't want them, I will delete them, thinking impermanent, suffering and non-self. Whatever you see in your Vipassana meditation, you take them as impermanent. You take them as producing suffering. No attachment to those objects, whatever we experience. No any clingings. We take them as producing suffering and non-self. Because of attachment to those cravings and karmas, we are still in this birth cycle. Buddha said, you and me travel in many births in this birth cycle because of these seeds of cravings and karmas. Don't think to travel more in this birth cycle. It is producing suffering. Wherever you get birth, it is producing suffering. In every birth, we are experiencing suffering. Therefore, try to stop this birth cycle, this traveling. No more traveling in this birth cycle. We can travel without practicing Vipassana meditation, doing various kinds of ritual things, various kinds of meritorious activities. Just we go to the heaven, Brahma world and human world again and again. We don't go to hell or other sorrowful places. immeasurable period, maybe they are. But in every birth is producing suffering. Jati vidukha in Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta. Jara vidukha, marana vidukha. Decaying is producing suffering. Death is producing suffering. And also everything is ending with suffer. Young people think they love to their beloved boys and girls. They think they can get happiness. But at the end, what is there? Tears coming to the eyes. Every essence connected to the love ending with tears. That is the truth. One day they will die. One day they will get sickness, diseases. One day they will lose many things. At that time we suffer. Suffering is the main thing. That is why Four Noble Truths, it has taken as the first one, Dukkha Satya. Now we have learned the first technique for the Vipassana. I think you have already studied, learned this meditative object. But today I think you have clearly understood the Vipassana meditation on 5 aggregates. Rupa, Vedana, Sanya, Sankhara, Vijnana. Step by step you practice Vipassana meditation, taking these objects as meditative objects. First you take first one, then second, third, fourth and fifth one. Finally you take all together into one. At once you can take all 5 components of the aggregates. Rupa, Rupang Aniccham Dukkhang Anatta. Vedana Aniccham Dukkhang Anatta. Sanya Aniccham Dukkhang Anatta. Sankhara Aniccham Dukkhang Anatta. Vijnanam Aniccham Dukkhang Anatta. This way. Don't depend on the verse. Just think about the meanings, explanations. Think more and more. Go to deeper and deeper sense. While you are practicing Vipassana meditation, that is why it is named as Vipassana. Move deeper and deeper with different analysis and different explanations. Okay, now I finished that introduction. Then the second technique I will teach you. Second technique is 18 factors are connected to Vipassana. 18. Sometimes you do 18, I can't remember. Bhante, don't say 18. This 5 also very difficult to me. 18, how I can remember 18 facts? Don't worry, I will give you a trick to remember easily. Already you know there are 5 sense organs. We added another one, mana. Now you take 6 sense organs. What are those? Eye, ear, nose, tongue, body and mind. 6. Easily remember. Then the objects connected to these 6 sense organs. What are the objects? Pictures, then sounds, then smells, then taste, then touch, then dharmas. So, picture pictures, sounds, taste, touch, and dharmas, and smell. We have missed one, smell. So, easy, no? Can remember easily. Then, the consciousness, six consciousness, we have already learned. Chakku Vinyana, consciousness connected to the eye. Sota Vinyana, consciousness connected to the ear. Then Gana Vinyana, consciousness connected to the nose. Then Jiva Vinyana, consciousness connected to the tongue. Then Kaya Vinyana, consciousness connected to the, can you tell me? Body. Then the last one, tell me. Consciousness connected to the mind. Very easy. Now 18 completed. Very easy. 18 sections are completed. We take these 18 components into Vipassana meditation. How we do it? Chakkum aniccham dukkham anatta. This eye is impermanent, producing suffering, non-self. Oh, easy, no? Sotam aniccham dukkham anatta. This ear is producing impermanence, suffering, and non-self condition. This eye, this ear is impermanent, suffering, and non-self. Nose, also same, no need to repeat. Easy. Tongue is impermanent, producing suffering, non-self. We think in details while we are meditating on these 18 kinds of Vipassana. Tongue always expecting delicious taste, but we don't have delicious taste every time. Sometimes we are experiencing bitter things. Sometimes our curry is not sweet. Our food is not sweet. At that time we are experiencing suffering. No? Some people are greedy for food. They are always full of suffering. They don't have enough food to taste their tongue. So producing suffering. The tongue also changing. Sometimes the ability of taste will be lost in our life. I have met one person, he said to me, Bhante, I can't experience any taste, bitter or sweet or neutral. My tongue is not working well. My tongue is not working well. No any taste. Just eating but no taste. See, producing suffering. The tongue also decaying, losing its ability to taste. That is why impermanent. Some diseases will come to the tongue. Sometimes wounds. If the body heat is increased, it is producing some wounds in tongue. We have to take medicine that time. So difficult to eat, difficult to taste, producing suffering. If it is impermanent, if it is producing suffering, why I take it as my own thing? Non-self, anatta. I can't take this tongue as my own thing, as self. This way we are thinking in Vipassana meditation. We take all the objects connected to the sense organs, and also the sense organs objects of the sense organs and also consciousnesses of the sense organs. These 18 factors are taken into Vipassana meditation. So we have to meditate on these things. No time. How many objects are there to be considered? Some meditators are saying, Bhante, I don't have object to meditate. So these are the objects. How many objects are there? We can practice thinking as impermanent, producing suffering and not self. Okay, these two techniques are enough for today. There are many more, but these two techniques are enough to reach to final goal, to attain Nibbana. No need to go more and more. These two techniques are enough. In thousands of suttas, Buddha explained in details these two factors. When you read many suttas, finally you will understand the same thing is described in every sutta. Finally you will understand the same thing is describing 5 aggregates, these 5 sensual organs and sensual objects and consciousnesses. These are explaining in thousands of suttas. Buddha informed us, guided us, take them into Vipassana meditation. I am explaining in this way, in that way, in many ways to give understanding to my disciples. Buddha has attempted much to give clearances, understanding to his disciples about this Vipassana objects. Okay. Say sadhu 3 times now. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Now theory is ended. Practice is beginning. Let's start practice. If there is any difficulties, no need to worry. Just stand up and move here and there. Then come back and take seat. No any strict rules here. Okay? While you are meditating, if you need my guidance, you can come to that office personally. Our brother will support me. You have given your names. He will call upon you. Then I will guide you, read in your mind, getting your information. I will give you very strong kammatthana to reach your final goal. Others remain seated with meditation posture. As you wish, you can start now. You can take rupa, this body, as impermanent, producing suffering and non-self. Or else, one by one you take 5 aggregates. Rupa, Vedana, Sanya, Samkhara, Vijnana. It depends on your life. You can practice as you wish. So let's start now.